Hey friends, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling fabulous. Thank you for coming to my channel and allowing me to bring messages to you from Spirit. These could be messages from your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, possibly soulmates. But please understand this is a reading for the collective. Take only what resonates and kick the rest to the curb. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for our friends. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What is going on when they are drawn to this reading? What is happening? Messages for the highest good only, please. Soulmates. Oh, we have penguins. I love it. So I feel like this is going to be a reading about a lover who is also your soulmate. I say this because of all of the hearts they have floating around. Those adorable penguins. All right, I am also drawn to, and there they are, Spirit of the Animal Oracle. I will list all of the names of the decks that we're going to be using for your reading in the description box below. Spirit, please continue these divinely guided messages for our friends. What about soulmates? Is a soulmate trying to get a message to our friend? Will our friend be meeting our soulmate? Tell me more, tell me more. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We have penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Penguin. Soulmate. Much to do about soulmate. Break free from others' expectations. 41 here for soulmate. That may be significant for you. I felt compelled to state that just now. It is the moment of the penguin. All right, I am drawn to light seers. We have 12 hanged man at the bottom of the deck before we split and shuffle. Spirit, please continue these divinely guided messages. Penguin is definitely significant regarding soulmate. Connection, family, and also being authentic. Okay, we have 8 of Pentacles. All right, friends, you are currently in the working stage of your life. So that's could be anywhere within the 15 to 40-year span of working already. You're a very committed person. Once you have your mind set on something, you finish it. Even if it wasn't a success, you see it through. Justice, 11 at the bottom of the deck. You have a way of balancing things within your life. I feel like with this 8 of Pentacles, and the variety of all of the elements in front of her. I mean, obviously we've got the earth element, but we also have fire in here. We have air, there's a feather. And then we have bowls for emotions. And she's holding a candle. There's a lot of passion within you. Queen of Swords. And we had Justice at the bottom of the deck, who was reflecting and holding the weights and keeping the weights balanced. And here we have this is powerful. So she's definitely contemplating. Foreshadowing just came to light. So you have been put in a very awkward position. I feel like where she's sitting, there's not much movement. I feel like you've been given an ultimatum, friends. And this ultimatum is regarding someone very close to you, your soulmate. You have a very strong connection with this person and you love them. But I feel like an ultimatum has been placed upon you. We do have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so it was a very powerful message that was sent to you. I feel like your soulmate has given you this ultimatum. I feel like there's other connections around you, friend, that doesn't necessarily allow you to be you, to be your authentic self. Now, that could be relative to your career, right? Because as a professional in whatever field you may be in, you do have to have a certain demeanor. In some places, you have to have a certain type of appearance. There might be a dress code, for instance. You can't normally just say what's running through your mind. You have to use a filter. I feel like your soulmate is not fond of that. Okay, so we have 2, the High Priestess fell out, as well as 4 of Pentacles. You're not willing to let go of you. Friends feel that it's okay to do what you have to do in order to work, in order to live your life freely. You have to live independently. And in order to do so, sometimes you have to put a different hat on. I mean, there is a saying that you wear many hats. And you are holding on to your work ethic and your values. And I feel like your soulmate is really, that's probably the only thing that you two disagree on is how you carry yourself in order to maintain your livelihood. I feel like they're more of a free spirit your soulmate is. And there may have been an instance where you were out and about together and they saw a different side of you. Because you ran into somebody within your professional part of your life journey. And I'm hearing switch. I'm hearing you turned it on for them, for the connection or connections that you ran into. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they got you in a tough bind. They're the ultimatum that they've placed upon you is really wanting you to be yourself, your authentic self throughout your entire life journey, regardless of what it is that you're doing at any given moment. Spirit, please tell me a little bit about the soulmate connection in this relationship. There must be an understanding from the soulmate connection. Does the soulmate work? Do they have money? Are they independently wealthy? What is the reason for them to not be more understanding of their lover? Oh, we have the Three of Swords. You hurt their feelings when you ran into this person or group of people and you became somebody else. You've got them with their shield up now, the soulmate. They definitely did present you with an ultimatum. They feel righteous because they feel that you hurt them. And in order for you to make that good, they want you to be yourself at all times. They don't feel like you have to change your persona or your energy or how you speak to people. They don't want you to change anything. They're not being very understanding about what it is that you have to do in order to maintain yourself while you're working, while you're earning your income, so you can live this life journey happily. So it's in their mind, you are not supporting them and your love for them. They feel like you are embarrassed with them. Okay. Again, they're expressing that their feelings were hurt when the two of you ran into someone else or others. They seen a side of you that they didn't care for. We have 13, death and rebirth, bottom of the deck. So they want you to shut down your persona at work. They don't like your work persona. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about our friend's perspective on this? We did have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like both our friend and the soulmate connection perhaps are both needing to see it from the other side. Yep, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you've been ignoring their request, friend. You're not necessarily ignoring them, but they're not, it's almost like they're not in your shoes. From your perspective, they're not understanding what it is that you do at work. And you're feeling like they don't want to understand what you do. And then we have the Six of Swords that came out. You do fear that your soulmate is going to uphold to this ultimatum. You do fear that if you don't do as your soulmate is requesting, so basically if you don't start dressing the way you would outside of work, or if you don't start wearing your makeup the way that you do outside of work, they want you to be the same person whether you're at work or you're at home. I'm getting two-faced, just came in. Your soulmate feels pretty strongly about this. I'm sorry, friends. I mean, I feel like you should do what you should do. I'm not judging. It's not my place to judge, but you got to do what you got to do to maintain. Ace of Pentacles. Your soulmate is saying that in order for you two to grow roots together, changes need to be made. I am definitely feeling like your soulmate feels very strongly about this. I'm not sure what it is. What is it that our friends do? That is, I don't know. Is that even relevant? It's about persona. Persona's coming in. So we have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Five of Wands. So your potential future is, and that is, oh my gosh. Your potential future is what it is in the present, really. Are you going to be able to have this Ace of Pentacles with this soulmate? Your soulmate is waiting for you to either show them the love with the Knight of Cups, or is it going to be a struggle? And it is about work. The Wands is about business. It's about being creative and having a lot of passion and motivation. And friend, you are very passionate about your work. We said that from the get-go. This is a toughie. My goodness. Oh, friends. Okay, that was your higher self there, showing us the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Your higher self is struggling with this soulmate right now. And I get it. Your higher self gets it. You understand where the soulmate's coming from, but by the same token, they are not giving into you at all. Ace of Wands. They do know that you have been doing a lot of thinking about your work. They do know that you are very passionate about your work, and all they're asking you to do, not all, okay, that was terrible of me to say all. Thank you, Spirit. What they're asking you to do is leave behind what you're currently doing and start something new. They know that you're a hard worker. They know that you're very passionate about being independent and being able to be creative. And they feel that you can strongly do that on your own, away from this current means of income, the connections you currently have professionally. Your soulmate is really wanting you to draw back from your professional acquaintances, your professional connections. They don't like them. Your soulmate feels negativity from it. Again, their shield is up because you made them feel insecure when you encountered this other connection or connections. And death came out. Yeah, they want you to shut down what you're currently doing and those that you're currently working with. And they want you to start anew. I am being drawn to the hidden truth. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay, that's what your soulmate is saying as a potential future. But I feel like your soulmate has another message to come through. They don't want to let you go over this. And you don't want to let them go over this. Money over love. Yeah, your soulmate feels very strongly about you doing something other than what you're currently doing for income. Again, I'm not getting what it is that you do for income, but they don't like your peers. They don't like your professional peers at all. Or they don't like you being around them. They don't like your persona when you're around them. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I feel like the two of you have tried to discuss this, but again, I feel like I'm getting that's kind of a sarcastic vibe. I feel like you've tried to be open with them. We both know I am not the one for you. I know that I crossed the line with you. This is your soulmate. Okay. Right now, they're living in their head. Yeah, they're admitting through this reading that they're a mental case. You broke their heart. The I know that I crossed the line with you is what they want you to say to them. If you do not, this is the ultimatum basically, if you do not make the decision here with the Queen of Swords in their favor and close the door on what it is that you're doing, then they feel that they're not the right one for you. Your soulmate's harsh, but they love you and they know that you love them. And sometimes this is your higher self telling you this now. Sometimes the ones closest to you can hurt you the most. Friends, I hope that if this reading resonates with you, that you and your soulmate certainly work things out. You got to go with your own intuition. You got to go with what you know is right for you. Your soulmate connection knows this as well. Do what is best for you, friends. If this reading does not resonate with you, I certainly hope, at the very least, it may be something that is enlightening for future purposes, or you found it entertaining. But always use your own discernment. Until next time, stay absolutely fabulous, friends.